Okay, I'm sorry. Look. Gentlemen, boys and girls, children all ages, how you doing? Wow, really, get out of here. I'm about to try to get on that. It was really popped up. anyways, how you guys doing? Of course, I'm your favorite Raymond, Future King YouTube. Terrence was in the building today. So those you do know, the Sony show, the Sony State of Play happened, Thursday, I would say, yes, yeah, it happened Thursday. My buddy Ultra Fate Tyler Jermaine told about it. So I did watch it. I watched it. There was like only 4 games that really gathered my attention. That being Final Fantasy, Callisto. I don't know why I'm having a hard time talking right now. Callisto. Street Fighter 6, which is what we're talking about today, and also Resident Evil 4 remake. Now, I don't know if I am going to do reaction for those two, because at first I was going to do this talking about all 4 different clips that I saw that I like, but I was like, well, it's not going to be justice for me, because I really want to take time to talk about Street Fighter 6. And before I get into any more how I feel about Street Fighter 6, let's go ahead and watch this trailer. And before I say anything else, you will get the RE4 reaction, RE4 remake reaction to on Monday. But anyway, let me stop the talking and let's get to the watching. Sounds to play. There we go. All right, let's go. Okay, hold on for a second. Hold on. Okay, so I was like, this gotta be Metro City, because like, look at everything everywhere. Then who's this person right here? Look like a Ralph clone. But anyways, let's say a capture PS5 missed for gameplay and in game. Okay, yes, man, whatever. Oh, is that Chun-Li on the right side? Is that cosmetics? Haku. Giant attack. That's a nod to Street Fighter 3. Cinematic wise, the game looks good. It really does look good. I would definitely say that.
This journey doesn't have a real ending.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, I'm gonna try to say my. Hey guys, so before we continue this video, I just want everybody to know. Yes, I found out about the leaked roster. Right after I did the recording for this video, then I also found out about the story of what they did to Ken. Bruh. And I'll plan to do like a future video about that. I actually mad how they did my boy. Yeah, so again, we want like in the future video, I'm gonna talk about the roster leads and with Ken and stuff like that. But yeah, so anyway, let's continue on with the video, guys. How I feel about Luke, maybe a little bit later towards the end of the video.
The streets. Yeah, hey, there I do this. Never fear lose.
So the crazy thing is they got a hub world. I mean, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, y'all wanna win? Let me spin, boy. I done society, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim.
Okay.
I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Fight!
Dog, look how good Chun-Li looks. This is one of the things I always complained about. They really didn't change their characters. I'm saying more that Ryu looks sweet. I like it. That's the Ryu should have got Street Fighter 5, honestly. So who's this character? Now right here, this character right here. Because for a hot second, me and Tremaine thought that was Sean for a second. But again, it's a whole brand new character. Jamie. Yeah.
Have some fun. Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
Okay. Dang. Alright. Nice. Okay, like with James, look. Like, it's definitely Chinese boxing. That's nice. Okay, I'm sorry, look how thick Chun-Li is. I'm sorry. Nice. Oh, because they brought the. I didn't realize they brought parrying back. Nice. God, Chun-Li looks so good.
This is our destiny. My secret art.
That Battle Hub looks good. I will have to say that. Street Fighter. Honestly, y'all, yes. The game looks good. Oh, okay, a new challenger. Kimberly. I wonder if that's one of the new characters. I'm thinking about that. It's one of the new characters. Online multiplayer requires. Okay, whatever. Okay, honestly, yeah, that look good. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That honestly, it looks good. Where is it at? Like right. I wonder is that Kimberly? Hold on. I go back to this scene. Is that? I don't think that's her. Is that her? Like that jump looks right. Visually, it just looks good. I wonder if that's the new girl. I could be wrong. It's like Chun-Li it's like Chun-Li taking on a mentoring role. That's so funny to me. So yeah, Jamie. Like he definitely like drunk in boxing and like in capoeira. Like those you know that the one capoeira character they have on her is Elena. And Elena been in like what Street Fighter 3 and 4 and I want to say Cross Tekken. That was good, but I want to go back how Ryu looks. Because I mean this looks good. Honest got you for guys, it looks good. I like I said, because one of my biggest complaints for Street Fighter 5, I remember they teased aka Hot Ryu. Those who know what Hot Ryu was, like a shirtless dude, had like scars on his chest, and you know, he pretty much had battle damage and stuff like that. No top gi, and everybody thought for a hot second that that's gonna be default Ryu. And one of the biggest complaints was like there's no character change. Like Ryu's still this guy trying to look for I won't say like I guess like the perfect challenger. Again, I could be wrong about it, but honestly, this game looks like it takes place right after Street Fighter 3, and I get it. Like y'all get it. Street Fighter lore, story-wise, is so convoluted. It really don't make sense. But I'm gonna go back and look back at the hub world right quick. I'm gonna take a peek at that. Go back right here.
Hey, dare I do this? Never feel loose. And when
Like I'm shocked they went with a hub world type thing. That's pretty cool.
And if you think I'm going forward,
Now, because I also got the Mad Gear game. Now, is that Luke? Or is that some other character, or just some character you created? Now, if that's the thing, and by me rewatching all this, because the guy does have a dragon uppercut and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if that's Luke or not. I really don't think. I think it's a character you can create. If that's the case, then Street Fighter 6, you kind of sold me on this. You kind of sold me on this, because those of you who know me, I love when you get to create a character in an already established thing where you kind of come up with your own storyline. Like I said, like Xenoverse, Mass Effect, so many others like Dragon Age, so on and so forth. I dig that type of thing. Can I just do that Chun-Li one more time? Can I please look at Chun-Li one more time too? God, look, I love, see, and this is what I know I complain about Hot Ryu. And like I said, my biggest issue was with Street Fighter was like for the top the top main characters like Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li. Ken Street Fighter 3 Street Fighter 5 did look different because he had pretty much he had the top card. He had like an undershirt on. He let his hair from his brow. Chun-Li looked the same. They brought Ibuki in. Ibuki looked at different. Armika had a redesign. So Cammy had a small redesign. It wasn't a big change for me. But it was cool to see. It's cool to see they got. And I hope that when they bring in more characters, we get to see more of these character changes and stuff like that. Because again, I love it. I love it. Like I said, I've already talked about Jamie, so let's look in more to it. I'm gonna talk about Luke in a second because that's gonna be the last one I'm gonna give it. But I do like Jamie look cool, like Dr. Bonsi mixed with Capoeira. That's what it looks like. That looks sick though. I mean, everything about it looks sick. Like it feels like characters though. Honestly, that's what I mean. It just feels like a lot of characters though. And that's what I want to see. I like more storytelling. It looks so nice. The parrying system looks so sick though. It really do. Like again, I'm more of a Ryu fan than anybody knows. I do like Ryu. I'm not gonna lie. He is one of my favorite Street Fighters. But I just want to say I love how Chun-Li looks. I love how the designs of Ryu and Chun-Li look. I'm happy they actually went. I'm happy they listened to the fans for once, and I'm cool with that. Sorry about that either. I really love what they did. I think that was cool that they did that. Again, like the hub world looks pretty cool too. That's so nice though.
This is our destiny.
Okay, so hold on. Alright, let's I love that. That's cool. Alright, so guys, I'm yes, Ryu is on the cover of Street Fighter. Yes, Ryu is on the cover of Street Fighter 6. Alright, so I gotta talk about Luke. I really need to talk about this guy. Obviously, they changed his hairstyle up. I mean, they changed him up a little bit from Street Fighter 5. Cool. Those you know, they pushed the Luke so hard. They want the fans to love Luke. So like, he's on the King of Fighters All-Star mobile game. He's on Brawlhalla. I think it's something else he's on too. I can't remember. So. Honestly, God, truthfully, y'all, I am not a big fan of Luke. I'm letting y'all know right now. I was in Cypher when he got into Street Fighter 5, and I don't know, maybe because like pretty much his story to me is like he's an English version of Ryu. That's how I feel like. That's how I feel like Luke. I really feel like he's just an English version of him, and that's what kind of bothers me right there. But could this character be one of the best? He could be, but. And what messes me up is that this character, he's kind of a Shoto character a little bit. He does have I think he has a dragon uppercut. I don't know. When Luke came out, I didn't care for playing him. I really didn't. I didn't care for Luke whatsoever. And because pretty much what his story is like he had a military background, went to the army for a challenge. He think the army wasn't a good challenge enough for him. Yeah, I'm paraphrasing this. Then he got on to find some new challenges. That's it. I was like, cause I remember Ultra Fatality was telling me about that. I was like, bruh. I was like, he sound like a Ryu. It's like, I'm sure there's like other games out there that they got their own version of their main character looking for a new challenger like that. But that's pretty much Ryu, because that's the first thing you think of is a Ryu. And I kind of feel like Alice got done the dirty shaft because nobody didn't want to grapple as the main character. And I'm like, bruh, I was like, if they would have just gave Alice that chance, or Street Fighter or Capcom would have pushed Alice as the main guy, I didn't mind Ryu and Ken being in Street Fighter 3 because you need that nostalgia factor in there. You need, like, the only character was from Street Fighter, from the original Street Fighter, if I remember right, was Ryu, from Street Fighter 3. I hope I'm saying it right, I know it sounds kind of confusing. But I know when Ryu Ken and Chun-Li was in Street Fighter 3, they was the original three from the original Street Fighter storyline, and it was cool to see them. And I didn't mind Alice being the main character, but by them not really pushing Alice, or making sure, to me, pushing Alice in the right direction so fans could accept him. That's why fans that's why the fans wanted Ryu to come back. but still, I think still the overarching story was around Alec. I'm sorry, Akuma was in Street Fighter 3. Excuse me. So I'm guessing that's where that went, and it didn't fly over nobody. I'm not a big fan of Luke. Maybe when the game comes out and I actually take the time to play it, I can give him a chance. But I do want to say this, and before I wrap this video up, but at the same time, I wish they bring back Sean. Now look, just hear me out. Because it's like, I get it, Sean was the joke character. Sean was supposed to be Ken's disciple, but he wasn't taken seriously. He was more on the Dan side of everything. But the crazy thing is, look how popular Dan is. And it's like, Dan's pretty much just been almost in every crossover game known to man. From the Marvel vs. Capcom to Capcom vs. SNK. I want to say he was in SNK vs. Capcom Chaos. I want to say, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But it's like, I wish they would give other characters like Sean that love, or give him the Sakura treatment, just tweak it a little bit, make it work. But also at the same time, and this is why I give King of Fighters, SNK, so much love for the treatment of certain characters, because he's like, first it starts off with Terry Bogard, then we got Kyu, then we got K-Dash, then we got Shuhei, then we got Ash, and so many other characters out there. They did a nice smooth transition of having some main character switches, and obviously you can do that if done right. So will Luke? I'm happy. Like I said, I get happy Ryu, Chun-Li's in there. I just hope they don't take a back seat to Luke. I hope they just tell the story wise. And my thing is, if y'all gonna make a new boss, tell the story right. That's all I gotta say. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know, but I love the Hub War stuff. That's actually good. If you can create your own character to your liking, I don't know, or if that's Luke, I don't know. But other than that, Monday, please expect my reaction to Resident Evil 4 remake. I'm gonna talk how I feel about that. Hopefully Monday I can give you the part 43 for Marvel's Avengers, and I'm hoping to give y'all that as well. If not, expect a reaction to the Resident Evil Netflix trailer. Oh, I can't wait to talk about that. But anyway, make sure you like, share, subscribe, come to the random side. We do have these cookies, and please, I'm gonna say again, please, you guys stay random, and I'll see you all. I'm saying it one more time. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all stay random.
Might be nice to own a jet plane. I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a sweater too. I'ma put a ride on ya. Kid from California.